You are not Oh, hi there. It's Ed the Old Tech Guy. And today on TTS, we're going to talk about our current projects and what tools we're using for those current projects. So stay tuned till the end. As far as current projects, I have a video coming out real soon on my channel where I'm replacing a starter on a 2014 Honda Civic. And if you've ever worked on one, you know that these starters are placed in a really awkward spot, giving you 3 types of ways of replacing that starter, but mine is one of the easiest, especially if you're in the Rust Belt. Go check it out, please. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cheat here a little bit because I'm going to mention more than one tool. And the tool that I'm going to start with is the Daytona 3-ton long-reach, low-profile professional jack with rapid pump technology in green to make my friend Power Stroke Jude just a little bit jealous. This thing is awesome. Priced usually around $239, but you can get it with coupon at the Harbor Freight. Now, guys, this thing is rated, I believe, at a lift capacity of 6,000 pounds with a dual piston hydraulic system. It has become my go-to jack, and I can't do anything but recommend it. So if you need to replace your professional jack like I did, I suggest you look at these Daytonas really hard. I know this tool probably isn't for your average DIYer, but it has become one of my favorites. It's the Snap-on ATECH 2F125 GB 3/8 flex head tech angle 5 to 125 pound torque wrench. This digital torque wrench is simply amazing. It keeps up with the speed that I work at and is extremely accurate. I can't tell you how much this has been a game changer for me. Now, you don't always need a digital torque wrench, and you could get away with a click torque wrench, and you could even get away with an inexpensive one from Harbor Freight. But honestly, I can't tell you how well made this torque wrench is and how much it's changed my mind about sometimes buying professional tools for a professional job. It's just become one of my favorites. Since we're talking about tools that have changed the game, let's include pretty much every single slim head ratchet that's been introduced lately. Wow, technology has really made things easier. All of these slim head, small, very tough and strong ratchets that fit almost anywhere have made the job easier. I keep thinking about how this job would have gone if I would be using my old Sears, which was an excellent ratchet, by the way, made in the USA. But the head on that ratchet is just so big. So you used to have to struggle with having to put more extensions and try to figure out a way to get it to fit in certain places. You just don't have those problems anymore with some of these newer ratchets because the heads are so slim. And when you're talking about slim head ratchets, the 120 XP from Gear Wrench is one of my go-to ones. I know that it's not some people's favorites, but it is one of mine, and it has come in clutch, as the new gens say. It just has been amazing for me, and I really can't see myself going back to my USA Sears made ratchets, even though I love them. Don't get me wrong. I have them. They've become collector's items in my tool chest, but honestly, I need something that's slim and it's going to fit almost anywhere. If there's one minus for me, it's that they get scratched up easy because you're so busy trying to put them into places where they shouldn't fit, right? But they do. And the other point is that the small amount of movement needed to turn the ratchet is just amazing these days. 120 XP and others that have come in with 90 tooth and so on. It's just been great. So I don't care which of these ratchets you have. If you have SK, if you have a different brand, it doesn't matter as long as you get one or two of these slim head ones. They'll make your job so much easier. And finally, let's talk about impact wrenches. Now, those of you who've been watching my channel know that I love the Makita LXT 18-volt series, but I needed to find out why so many mechanics were in love with the M12 series from Milwaukee. So I invested in the Milwaukee 2554-20 M12 fuel stubby in 3/8. That's an impact wrench, guys. And that has changed my life. And I'll tell you how. I used to have to loosen the wheels by hand before I lifted the car for my side jobs and work. And now with an impact wrench, you just can do it. And it's not a big old monster one that I have to go dig up. This is small and compact, and it just makes things so much easier. Guys, if you don't have one, you should really consider getting one. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Ed the Old Tech Guy telling you I love you, and I'm signing off.